here, people. I'm here. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's AJ. So right now I want to talk about WrestleMania 30 and The Undertaker. So most likely he's going to end up returning to have a match at WrestleMania. And I want to talk about, you know, who he should have a match against, what they've been talking about, and what I think about the streak and stuff like that. So first of all, I just want to say this. I think it's time for The Undertaker to go ahead and retire because I don't want to see him just wrestle one time a year. It just doesn't make sense to me. WWE is just trying to milk him as much as possible, and it's dumb. I mean, he just magically appears right before WrestleMania, and he just automatically has a feud with someone. It doesn't make sense. Like, there's no reason for them to have a feud. It just happens. So I think he needs to go ahead and retire. And, you know, as far as the streak goes, he's had a lot of good matches over the years at WrestleMania, and I think he should just retire and he should win his last WrestleMania match, and that be his retirement match. And then, you know, the streak will be undefeated. And I think that's the best thing to do because they could have that and, like, use that in the future for another superstar and say, hey, no one's ever going to get this many wins at WrestleMania without losing. And, you know, they could set standards for people. They could have someone, like, go, like, 8-0 at WrestleMania, and, you know, they start talking about how they're going to beat The Undertaker's record and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool for them to do. But I think that in the back of my mind, I think Vince McMahon is going to let him lose to someone like Ryback. And that brings me into who I think he's going to have a match with at WrestleMania. A lot of talk has been saying, they've been saying that they want Ryback to have a match with him. Me personally, I do not want Ryback to have a match with him. Ryback even said like a week ago that he wants to end the streak. And I just don't see it happening. I mean, people already compare Ryback to Goldberg so much. Why are you going to have him beat The Undertaker? I mean, people will really hate this guy. So, another person that they've talked about is Brock Lesnar. Now, I personally rather see him versus Brock Lesnar than him versus Ryback. I just think it would be good. I'd like to see him have a match, his final match, you know, be with someone that's really good, a legend, someone that's really big in the wrestling industry. So, hopefully, it would be someone like Brock Lesnar. Preferably, I'd rather have him have a match with Sting. I think that would just be the best match right there for him at WrestleMania because they're so much alike, even though they're so much different. You know, they're just dark. And I just think the icon Sting versus the dead man Undertaker would just be the perfect match for his final WrestleMania match, even though I doubt it's going to happen. I would just love to see that. So anyways, I'm not going to keep you here all day. Let me know who you think he should have his final match against. And who you think he's going to versus this year's WrestleMania. Do you think this is going to be his last match? Do you think the streak is going to end? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Until next time, peace. Bye.